I know.
It's insane.
It'll be a month and it'll be 4th of July already.
Insane. So I went through Scooters this morning, and on my way in, just so we could have our treats here for Brad's Brew. And I had Sweet Pea with me, and at the drive-thru window, they were all like, "Oh," there were like 3 ladies there, and they were from town.
She gets that.
She got a little dress on, and she's just adorable. And like, can she have a pup cup? And of course, I gave her a pup cup. But this time, they didn't do it last time. You know, they put whipped cream in it, but then they put a dog treat in it too.
Oh, really?
So she was going to town on that thing. She had it completely gone by the time we got here. And you know how far away it is. It's like 1 mile up the road. It's like 2 minutes from there to here. And she
gets a lot of that ready. She gets it at our house.
Every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times a day.
I feel bad. So she got through her pup cup, and she's like whining, like, "Okay, where's more? I need more." Like, you know, I don't blame her. It's good.
I shared her the last post that April put up of the visitors she had, the young girl who came to see her and stuff. I said, man, she's got her own page and everything. So I shared it. So we'll see if we pick up some more followers for her page.
She is a sweetheart, though. It was Austin came in here yesterday and met her for the first time. And how she'll just sit there and watch and listen. Like, she's not a spaz.
Now, she was a little leery of him at first. She didn't just go right up to him. She was kind of, you know.
But then once we're talking and hanging out and she's cool with them, she still just will, like, sit there and just listen and be calm. And she's not always calm. She's not perfect, but she is
she's only like she's 3 months old, so she's still a
good little pup.
But yeah,
she's a good little pup.
She gets the zoomies, and gotta keep her on a leash sometimes because she's hard to catch when she starts running around.
You were at the gym, and holy cow, it was like she was on speed or acid or something.
She's everywhere.
Because she was zoom, 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 zoom. I was like, what in the world is she on? It was the zoomies. Like, I've seen her with the zoomies. I don't think I've ever seen her that fast with the zoomies. She was literally like this speeding bullet everywhere. It was hilarious. I was like, yeah. I'm like, you were in rare form. And if I was moving quick enough, I would have recorded her. But at first, I just kept watching and I was laughing hysterically. And then at the end, I'm like, I should have recorded it.
Yeah, that'd been funny.
But I was just
too busy. You could put like a sound effect with it, with like zoom.
Next time I'll try to record her. You know? I was just laughing so hard. She was killing me last night. It was just so funny.
Yeah, we took her for a walk. Sunday we got out of church a little earlier, and we went to the trail on Little Blue, and then there's this like football area, and nobody's there. Big open field.
Football field.
So we went there and took her off the leash and let her run around. She was running all over the place.
She was having a blast.
Yeah, Cassie came with her dog Blaze.
She brought Blaze, the big one.
She had.
And they played with each other and had a good old time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. I kind of feel like they're pup cousins, you know, like it's really cute.
Blaze
they get along really well.
Big dog. He's super gentle.
Huge.
Yeah.
He is very gentle. He's a sweet dog.
He's still young too.
Yeah, he's like a year old, or is he not even a year old?
Maybe
getting close to 9 or 10 months old.
Maybe getting close to a year old, but yeah.
Yeah. He's a biggin. So the Royals are undefeated in the month of June. They've only played 2.
I think that was their best game since
9-2.
April's. That they haven't scored that many runs since like April.
And so Lane train got a grand slam last night, which was crazy.
They had 13 hits, which, you know, I mean, that's nice. You know, it's like, do it again, you know.
So that was the Cincinnati Reds. So I was thinking, it made me think of Jared and Angeles.
Yeah.
They're now living out that way. I'm curious if they're fans of them now that they live out there.
I think Jared was a big Cincinnati Reds fan.
Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a 49ers fan, and then I think baseball.
So it made me think of them. We need to check in on them.
I think he's Reds.
We need to see how they're doing.
Yeah.
But the Royals are still tied for last place. They were saying on the news this morning, hopefully the change of scenery by going there and playing there at their stadium.
They need to
It's
get
a
hot
good
if they
thing
want
for
to do
them.
anything. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're already 60 plus games into the season or something like that.
My mom and I are going to a game July 18th.
Oh, are you?
She invited me yesterday. She asked if I wanted to go to the game with her July 18th, so we're going to the Royals game.
Interesting.
So it'll probably be really hot then.
I want to try to check out Chiefs training camp.
When is it?
It starts in July.
Okay.
It's usually in July.
You have to get those dates. I know you'll know. You'll find out. Yeah. And they're still like excited about Mahomes, thinking he's looking good and.
Yeah. I mean, he's progressing real well.
Hopefully, be starting and all of that.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's a hard guy to keep down. Plus, all these doubters and stuff. People thinking they're all done and washed up. That only motivates him. I mean, his arm didn't fall off. I mean, he's still Mahomes.
And neither did his heart fall out. Like his spirit.
No, I mean, like he's still a competitor. He's still a young guy.
Let's be honest, though, that was a big injury, and for him to come back so fast has been pretty remarkable.
It goes to show you how quickly they can mend things like that. Like,
especially when you're healthy.
It's progressed a lot with that kind of stuff.
So the Mavericks are playing for the Western Conference Finals. I had to look at what it was called, and they only have to win one game to go on. So they lost last night. They play again tonight, and so everybody's really hopeful. So I feel like so much happening in Kansas City is exciting. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Kansas City, the Argentina team showed up here.
Oh, really?
So they're now here and on the practice field out there by the Legends.
Yeah.
And so people can go out there and watch them practice and whatnot. Messi, the big deal soccer player of all soccer players, is here because he's on the Argentina team out there. So
I just don't know enough about soccer to get to know.
So I think we could go to the Legends and just kind of stop and hang out and eat at restaurants and watch for all the soccer stars to pass us by that we can't speak language with, but hey, we can stare at them.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks till the first match. 2 weeks. Crazy, isn't it? Like we've talked about it and talked about it and talked about it.
2 weeks. So I wonder when people start arriving.
I know.
The big
the
crowd.
Whole influx of I just don't think it's going to be as crazy as they said. Because they were originally saying 500,000 to 600,000.
Yeah, they were saying a lot of people. Yeah.
But hotel rooms are still not full. Airbnbs are still not full. So where's all the people? Hopefully they're not living out of an Uber backseat or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I think out here in Blue Springs, we're far enough away that I don't think we'll see a lot of effects from it personally.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I mean, I wish I was more of a soccer fan, but I just I don't watch soccer. I know nothing about soccer.
I know nothing about soccer, basketball, hockey, really everything. I know the rules of football. I understand football. I get football. I know the rules of baseball. I get baseball. I enjoy watching baseball and football. All the others, I don't mind watching. I do like watching.
When we went to watch the Mavericks, that was fun. Yeah, actually, when you really watch it, I mean, the goalie is the fun one to watch because
the goalie, and then when the fights break out.
Yeah, the fights. But
they are go at it, fight.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I love sports. I love going and watching sports. In fact, we're invited, to go to the Mets' games on this Thursday night. So I thought about taking them. But I think we're going to have Caleb and Alice's girls. But they could go there and play at the ball field.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one.
So, anyway. Lots of exciting things. So, a couple nights ago, I had a dream. I told you, not last night, but the night before. I woke up and I dreamed that I was 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
I was so small, and I'm literally looking up to everyone. It was crazy. It was a very different Like literally, I'm literally this little squatty thing on the floor. And everybody's like way up here. It's crazy. You were so tall.
That's a new one. And your dreams are always
Why was I 2 feet tall?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
It made me think, wow, that's the perspective.
I don't remember anything. I wake up and I don't remember. Like I don't.
I have a feeling you don't sleep deep enough to dream.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because you don't sleep long enough either. What time did you go to bed last night?
Oh, it's probably midnight.
What time did you wake up this morning?
About 4 or something.
So when do you have time to dream?
I didn't last night.
You're not sleeping long enough. That's your problem for sure. Which is crazy to me. I don't know how you survive.
I don't know.
You're nuts. Did you see what Ashley and Keith did to their wall in their living room?
Looks nice.
It looks really good. Did you see it? Did she post it online?
I showed you.
Oh, you showed her. Okay, so they moved into their house not even a year ago, I wouldn't think, right? I don't know. And it had one of those normal fireplaces with like the white fluted trim around it.
It's a pretty color. It's like a red.
Yeah, it's like a really deep.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Burgundy.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's neat.
And they did the wood slats accent wall on that whole wall and took all that extra. I agree with her. That was weird how they do that trim and it only goes so far up the wall and it stops.
Now,
I hate it. It
people
looks
are
so
watching.
incomplete.
They might not know who Ashley is.
Ashley is our daughter.
It's our daughter who does real estate with us. She's
number 2 of 4, so she's the second oldest.
We're doing a YouTube live for the first time, so
that's right.
People are watching it on YouTube.
Y'all
Maybe they've
can
never
watch on
seen
YouTube
us.
now. That's true.
That's right. We got 81 subscribers on YouTube. So
okay, hey YouTube world out there, we are Steve and Christina Brown.
You got you got a ton of videos on our YouTube channel of things you posted and tips and all these things, real estate stuff. So YouTube, we're doing live for the first time. We do this every Tuesday morning. We sit down, have our cup of Joe, and whatever brew you want. You have oh, she don't have a cup of Joe. I hate coffee. She don't have coffee, nothing like that. Coffee's disgusting. Milk. Yeah, usually I drink milk, tea, or water. This is hot chai tea latte. She don't ever drink coffee. I have a headache. I have had a headache since yesterday, and I think it's the stupid weather. And so I feel like the caffeine, that's why I wanted a hot chai this morning, because I'm thinking maybe it'll help my headache. My head is killing me, and it's been since yesterday. I'm so glad I don't get those. This time of year when the weather's back and forth and up and down, and the pressure's here and there, and it's raining and it's not, it kills my head. And it's going to be Thursday on. I think it's going to be raining quite a bit into next week, or there's a chance of rain every day up till, as far as I can see, is like next Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's supposed to be chance of rain over the weekend, but they said their report may change as it progresses. Like, we're probably not going to get that much. So hopefully it gets it all out of its system. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Before our car meet on the 13th. Yes. And it's nice and pretty and sunny because I'm expecting a pretty good gathering. I'm just really excited. Did you see that email? Did you all see that email? Well, no. Do you know what I'm talking about? What? Okay, you remember that lady we were talking about from TV 41? She responded that she could do a feature piece. What?
About the car show?
About us and
cool.
Why we started the car show and the history of the car show and all.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I got that email this morning, so we need to respond to her.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? I know. Thank you, Austin. I feel like he had a part of that.
Oh, he definitely did.
So I'm super excited. She said
Tell them who Austin is. They don't know who Austin is.
So Austin, we love you, Austin. You're a dear friend of ours. But he and his wife, Kat, I should say, Austin and Kat Brewer, are the wonderful owners that run and own Blue Springs City Lifestyle magazine. So it's a magazine specific to Blue Springs. And so he has a lot of great connections, and he's in media. And Claire Bradshaw is in media, and he reached out to her.
And she specializes in Blue Springs.
In Blue Springs.
Yeah, that's her niche. And
She's from here.
She's from here.
Loves Blue Springs.
She loves Blue Springs. So
grew up here, all the things.
That's really cool.
And so,
I didn't know
anyways, she wants to do a story. And Austin sent her a text yesterday and said, "I think you should, do a story on this." And then she messaged me this morning. So she said she'll be out of town on the day of the event. So she's like, "So I can't cover it the day of, but I'm happy to do a feature piece on it ahead of time."
Well,
which I think is even better.
That's
possibly,
good PR.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we'll schedule a time for her to come in and.
Well, that's great news. That's nice. Very nice.
I can't believe y'all didn't see that email.
No, I've been reaching out to people,
shocked.
texting people, and doing my follow-up this morning. So I was not really looking at.
I'm excited for you to see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. So who's on this morning? Nobody's on, huh? Nobody's here.
Nobody.
Not even your sister.
I know, and I have a special birthday shout out I'm waiting to do because I need somebody to be online. Well, let me tell you then about the chicken story.
Okay.
You want to hear about the chicken story? So I saw this. This caught my attention. I thought this was funny. This is just funny. The officials are calling this chicken Lieutenant McQuail. So here's the quick story. This happened in Bethel Park, which is 10 miles outside of Pittsburgh. And it says, after a hilarious series of events and a short foot pursuit, the chicken was safely detained and transported back to the station. Where's the rest of my story? After a brief interrogation, she claimed she was not blocking traffic, but rather directing it. So anyway, long story short, apparently I didn't print page 1, but she was in the middle of the street, just standing there blocking traffic and wouldn't move.
It wouldn't move?
And so the police
showed
up to help take care of things, and she claimed, according to the news people, that she was not blocking traffic. She was directing it. And so that's why they called her Lieutenant McQuail. Said she is now supervising the department's dispatch center for the time being until she was returned to her original home. So they don't know where she came from, who she is, but they can tell she belongs to somebody. So it says, hey, if you're missing this chicken, call this number. So for those people in Plymouth Rock, there is this chicken looking for her home.
That's funny.
It's
I was
funny.
thinking
But
geese,
the pictures online.
Geese do that all the time, man. The geese be walking across the road.
Yeah, they don't care. They just sit there.
They just slowly go across the road, and everybody has to stop for them as they cross the road.
And when you're staring at them, they're probably pooping at the same time.
I mean, they just don't care. They're just walking as fast as they want to walk.
Well, the month of June is National Homeownership Month.
I heard you say that, yeah. So
I said, what is National Homeownership Month? And this is what it said. It's observed annually in June, hence it's National Homeownership Month. It says it's a designated time to recognize the value of owning a home and its role in building strong communities, creating stable families.
That'd be a good excuse to reach out to people and say,
and fostering long-term financial
health.
health.
Places where we've helped a lot of people from way back. So like people that lived in their home for a while, I'm sure it definitely increased the value.
Yeah. So I, for the fun of it, was looking up your mom's home, the old one she used to own on Moore Street.
Oh, really?
I thought, let me just, because I know we had recently sold that to some buyers.
Yeah.
That we had helped, and I'm like, I'm curious. I just want to know. And so I typed in when it sold, and the earliest, MLS only goes back like what, 20 years or something. Like it doesn't go like all the way back to the beginning, because before it was in print and like phone books, and so not all of that's online. But anyways, it sold in like 1994 or 5 or something in there, like late 90s. For $85,000 to your mom and Bill.
For 85?
And this was back in the 90s. This house was built in the 70s. And so it sold for 85 then. And we just sold it like last year to our buyers. And I think it was like 230 or something. So it's almost quadrupled.
Wow.
In that period of time.
Wow.
So there you go. That's one reason why you want to own a home. It's a great hedge of inflation.
Well, I was talking to, she signed up to our home bar class, and she's like, she's like, I'd rather pay for my own home than
somebody else's.
Yeah, pay rent for somebody else's. Like what I'm paying the rent, I could use to buy a home. And I'm like,
Right.
absolutely. So she's coming to our class. Speaking of that homeowner month, I mean, we have a home buyers class we're doing on the 9th of June.
1 week from today.
Yeah, and it's from 6:30 to, is it like an hour?
Yeah,
it depends.
It depends on the questions and how much people talk. I would say usually we're here till 8.
It's right here at our office, and we go over the whole thing. It's free. We have us, a lender, an inspector, and we go over everything. And so we think it's a good class. We've been doing it for a while.
Everybody that has done it has enjoyed it and learned a lot, they said. And so we're helping some people now that went to our last class.
Yep, you get to meet us, but then you can ask your questions. And we do our very best to try to include everything from start to close, but there's a lot of information to put in there for an hour, but it gives you a good idea what you're gonna be.
And no pressure, we don't do that. So if you're thinking about it and you're not ready, you still think, oh, I need to save some money for a year or two, hey, we're on your time frame. We just say, come educate yourself. We've had some people go through it a couple of times because they felt like it was so much information they couldn't soak it all in one class. So they came back again. So, hey, it's free. Come as many times as you want. Send people you know that are interested in learning about it.
I mean, the thing is, you come and you get a plan. Like I got a couple people, like one lady, I thought they got pre-approved through our lender Phil, but they got to pay off their truck so they can afford more. So they're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But at least you come in and you get an idea where you gotta start with things, how much money you need. It's that kind of thing.
Remember, renting is 100% interest. You're constantly paying, and 100% of it's going all these other places. You don't have anything to show for it at the end of the day. So, all right. So this says, why is it great to be a homeowner? Wealth building. Owning a home is historically one of the primary methods for families to build equity and long-term financial security. And then number 2, community stabilities. Homeowners are often more deeply invested in their local neighborhoods, leading to stronger, more engaged communities. And reason number 3, access to education. Throughout June, oh no, this is why the month is celebrated. Throughout June, industry organizations and federal agencies host events and provide resources. Serves as a major push to help first-time buyers navigate the home buying process. Hence our class. That fits right in, doesn't it? Here's the rest of the lost chicken story. Oops.
You told me.
I already said it now. I'm like, I knew I printed it. I just had put it in here out of order for some reason. Okay, I don't know if anybody's on, so we're going to go ahead and do birthday shout-outs. My sister's son, Peter, it's his birthday today. So happy birthday to you, Peter. Peter is 26.
What?
Because he's 6 months younger than... No, he's 27. He's 6 months older than Caleb. I was going to say he's 6 months younger than Caleb, but he's 6 months older than Caleb. So he's 27. Happy birthday, Peter. Wow. Hope you're doing something fun today, not just going to work. But I know he loves work. So, Duran Joyner, happy birthday to you. Haven't talked to you in a long time. It's Brother Don Sterling's birthday.
Now your sister's watching.
Now you're watching. I just said happy birthday to Peter on here. And you missed it. So there you go. I'll say it again. Happy birthday to Peter. He's 27, right? Because he's 6 months older than Caleb. Jessica Flowers, that's one of the missionaries we support. So happy birthday to you in South America. Ron Wisely, happy birthday to you.
That sounds familiar.
Mike Thompson, he's an agent. Happy birthday to you. Shayla Lilhoit, she's a broker out in the Summit. Happy birthday to you. Lots of birthdays today. Quite a few. You know what today's holiday is? National Leave the Office Early Day.
Oh. She says she's at the courthouse because Hannah has jury duty today.
Right,
your mom was talking about that.
Yeah.
This is the second time in a very short period of time. I feel like in a year, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't that long ago she had jury duty and she got stuck on a week-long trial. Hasn't it really been like a year, Michelle? I feel like it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, leave the office early today. I'm like, can we do that? Can I wrap up my day quicker than normal? I don't know. Like I got a headache. I wouldn't mind that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Lots of events. Holy cow. Our events list, I feel like, is constantly growing.
Quite a bit on there.
So last weekend was that Zona Rosa Italian Festival.
Yeah, we didn't go. We didn't go.
We didn't make it. We always say stuff like that, and then we don't go. But Blue Springs, second Saturday's cruise night. So next Saturday is the second Saturday, and that's our car show. So next Saturday, the 13th, not this coming Saturday.
But later on in the day.
But the next Saturday, June 13th, is our car show, 10 to 1. And then later that night, you can go 5 to 8 on their cruise.
Do we have a birthday party?
But we have a birthday party, so we can't go.
Our
Our granddaughter's birthday party. It's Callie's birthday party. Her birthday's next week. And so we're celebrating her birthday after her birthday.
We had pictures of her yesterday doing kindergarten. She was so excited.
Yeah, she's doing summer school. And so it's kindergarten summer school that she's doing. And yesterday was day 1. And she is just a ham. She is so stinking cute.
Mm-hmm.
And she had that cheesy grin on her face. You know?
When she smiled like that, I did see Sadie.
Yes.
I saw some Sadie in there.
I see similarities between them all in certain ways. Okay, and then the Bite of Blue Springs, the next one, it's always the 4th Saturday. So the 4th Saturday in June will be June 27th. That's 4:30 to 8. That's downtown Blue Springs off 10th Street.
And what is that?
That's where they have all those food trucks that you can go and
food trucks
and partake of all their,
that would be fun.
Which at our car show, we're going to have 2 food trucks. We're going to have a DJ. It's patriotic theme. Mm-hmm. Our beneficiary is Veterans Community Project, which is that organization, the nonprofit organization that builds tiny homes for veterans.
And they do all kinds of things now.
Yeah, we're even doing a food drive, guys. So when you come to when you come to the car show, bring like canned good, box goods, whatever, and then we're donating all of those to Veterans Community Project, their food pantry that they have for their veterans.
Yeah, they've really expanded beyond that.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a lot.
They have all different kinds of counseling to help people with jobs and PTSD and just all the things. They just have so many resources. It's pretty amazing. The next Downtown Blue Springs Family Fun Night. This is on they do this on Thursdays. The next one is Thursday, June 18th, 5 to 8 p.m. Third Thursdays of the month. Downtown Blue Springs. Stroll the streets. There's festive vibes of live entertainment, food trucks, local vendors.
They have this when?
Family-friendly activities. The third Thursdays.
Is this new?
Blue Springs over the summer.
Over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do it.
I think they did
every
it
year.
in
Really
May. They did it in May.
Blue Springs has a lot of things.
They do.
We need to
They have their concerts in the park series they do in the summer. That's going on. So they do it on Sunday evening. So the next one, Sunday, June 14th, day after our car show, is Got It Covered 60s to 2000s rock. Then 2 weeks later, June 28th, is the Heritage Philharmonic. That kicks off the Blue Springs Red, White, and Blue Springs Festival that they're doing, by the way. So that kicks that off. So every night they have something. So the 28th is the Philharmonic, the 29th is something else, the 30th, 31st, like all leading up to like 4th of July. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
There's a food truck festival in Independence on June 12th.
Oh, really?
And then Kicking It in downtown Blue Springs, Friday, June 12th. That's 5 to 8 p.m. That's a football bash, activities, and vendor experiences.
It's a what?
So it's basically a watch party here in Blue Springs.
For the first soccer game.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
The football.
Football.
Yeah, they say that's the real football.
European football, not American football. And so we've already mentioned our home buying class. I've already talked about our car show. But we also have our book club, our collaboration networking thing, and this is our book. I'm a little further along. I forgot to bring it home last night. I was going to read some of it last night when you were at the gym. but I'm like, ugh, I left it at the office. And I was tired.
You look
So,
tired,
I decided to
still with
veg.
the headache.
Yes.
all that stuff, so.
But it is networking for people who hate networking. Really, this is a book for introverts that don't like to walk into a crowd of people and charm them. They like to focus on smaller groups or one person at a time. This is talking about how to do networking that way when you're an introvert. I am kind of an introvert in those situations. Like, it depends on the situation.
Oh, I don't think you have a hard time dealing with people, talking to people. Don't seem that way.
Well, the book is helpful to me because I'm not as much of an extrovert as you probably think I am.
I thought you were, honestly. I guess I.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
And okay, since we do real estate, we kind of have to talk about real estate.
Yeah.
What do you think of the market?
We'd like some more buyers.
I know, right?
It's like,
so.
I mean, I'm getting people I'm talking to, but they're like, they got to work on some things, and so they're waiting a little bit longer, or they're not, there's their price point, the prices of things out there based on what they're approved for is, and I think it just been a little bit more, but, so.
I know, it's crazy. So, before this whole war thing happened, interest rates were in the upper fives and we were all excited and activity was picking up and going well. Then the war started and then interest rates are now around like 6.5%.
Really? Wow.
And so it's like, people are waiting. But, interest rates are only temporary. And when they come down, you're going to be fighting crowds of people. I'm telling you, there's already certain places still that are having bidding wars. We've seen it, right? Look at our buyers that are under contract in Liberty, our buyers that are under contract out in Overland Park area. Like those places, they take so many offers to get stuff. Like, and you're giving up every right you have and all these things just to compete and get something. So when interest rates come down,
things like that,
you're gonna have no chance. It's gonna be only cash buyers are gonna buy anything, you feel like, when it gets crazy. So don't wait for that is my point. Because interest rates, I asked 2 different lenders what their thoughts were on what was gonna happen. And they said once this war is over, they feel like it's gonna go right back to the upper fives again where it was.
And hopefully gas prices come down.
Yeah. And groceries, but you feel like once it goes up, it never comes back down. So
diesel's, I think I saw it $4.99. So it went under 5, but it's still.
I had to fill my gas tank last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent $65.20 filling up my gas tank.
We have an agent on our team who's got this Hyundai. I think
it's an Ioniq. Is that what it is?
Ioniq, yeah. And he was saying he tracked it, and he spent in the month of May $55 total on to electricity and stuff like that, like the equivalent,
Because is it considered an electric car or is it?
Yeah, it's all electric.
It's a plug-in.
Okay, yeah,
it's a neat looking car. I mean, but $55 he spent
for the entire month.
For an entire month.
I spent more than that.
Yeah, and he spent like 20-some thousand on the car. He didn't buy it new, so it's still young. I mean, as far as miles and all that, but he spent 20-something on it. He didn't spend a lot of money on it, and I'm like, wow, $55 for a whole month. Doing what we do, real estate and everything. I'm like, boy, that would be.
And didn't he say the range was like 200 miles?
210.
And we don't do 200 miles in a day.
I mean,
I do.
Do you for real?
If you
on a normal day?
Well, if I do anything aside from working, yeah, because I drive 120 just to get here and back.
Yeah. I mean, a gas car for trips, we'd want that, but
for your
even then,
driving.
he's like, the charging on the road is pretty quick, like 15 minutes. You get up to 80%, and so, I mean, I don't know. It might be a little bit higher on the road what you charge it up for, but I mean, still, you know, overall, it's a whole lot cheaper, it sounds like. So he got my cogs turning on that one. I'm like, well, I wonder if that would be something to look at.
Then we were talking about, then we have to have it installed. And then there's the room in our
About
electrical
$600
panel.
to install the plug in.
And if there's room in your electrical panel for it to
There's some
hook into.
initial setups, but I mean, if you only spend $55 a month for something like that, I mean, financially, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I don't
Better
know how
than
much we
the-
spend on gas a month total, but
It's a lot more than $55.
yeah.
I will say that, a lot.
Even if you had a car like Sheena's or some kind of hybrid, you'd still be 50 miles a
How often
gallon.
do you have to put gas in your car, Sheena? As much as you drive, how often are you?
Once a week.
Wow, really?
Because I get like 440 miles on 10 gallons of gas.
Wow.
So like once a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we'll see how long this lasts. I gassed up last night on our way home from watching Cassie run, which that was so fun, by the way. Cassie, you know, they did this corporate challenge. My dad did that back when he worked at GM. But they do a corporate challenge where all these big corporations will compete against each other in all sorts of, like,
Yeah, there was all kinds of companies.
running, like
She ran a
mile.
722 mile.
Did
But
Walmart
that-
ever do that when you were?
I
No.
don't think
That-
so.
The number one girls in her
Age
whatever,
bracket,
she ran a
like
little over
520.
a little over 5 minute mile.
She was smoking everybody.
Yeah, she was flying.
She had to set her, maybe it was 512. I don't know, it was very
It
low.
was right over. It was not that far over 5. She was running real strong, but Cassie's goal was 8. She got a 722, so she
Yeah,
was
she
competing
did.
against the clock,
Yeah, herself.
not really against people.
No. You don't want to know what I ran a mile in. I ran a mile and a half this morning. I'm not going to tell you how long it took me. But I did. I run it continuously without stopping at a good pace.
And your knee was good.
Yeah, I wore my knee brace. So, yeah. Okay, real estate stuff. Here's what we have. It says in Blue Springs, the median listing price is $416, which is up
Right.
almost 10% from this time last year.
Over 400
So almost
for Blue
10% year
Springs?
over year.
That's crazy.
And the median sold price, that's the listing price. Median sold price is $305, which that's down almost 6% year over year.
So you're saying that the list is what?
416.
416, but then
Sold is $305.
why is there such a difference?
Because the ones that are selling in Blue Springs are the cheaper ones.
Wow.
The higher priced ones can sit a little bit. I mean, there's a couple, there's a few over $1 million that are sitting. That one on Duncan's been there for a little while now. A couple months they're ready to sell, and it's a gorgeous home. I mean, I haven't showed it. You showed it before it was fixed up. You had somebody that looked at it. Blue Springs rental market, the median rental rate here in Blue Springs is $19.95 a month.
Wow.
So basically $2,000 a month. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So it's $2,000 you're giving away
To
that
rent.
you will never get back. Have anything to show for it? Yeah.
Man.
There are 326 homes that are actively listed in Blue Springs, which is also down almost 10% from last year. The rental listings, there's only 76 rental listings. That's down almost 40% from last year.
Wow. So
I know people looking for rentals that are on waiting lists. Like, it is impossible to get. So what are you waiting for to buy? Like, it just, I don't understand.
I think with people, a lot of times it's a credit just ain't where it needs to be.
But you know what? There's people that will help you for free. We have a really good lender that loves to help and give you advice. Of course, you have to take it, you have to do it, but it's free advice. You work on it for a year, maybe 2. It's worth it. And then having good credit will help you get better rates on insurance. It'll help you get better rates on credit cards when you go to buy a vehicle. help you buy a house, obviously. Like, it's worth it, guys. Work on your credit. Median days on market is 33 days, which, believe it or not, that's down 15% from last year. It is classified, Blue Springs, just talking about Blue Springs, classified as a warm market. Homes are selling at a steady/faster pace. So, here's what it says for some news. Blue Springs inventory has tightened again because it's down nearly 10%. Homes are selling faster than last year. Median list prices are up nearly 10% year over year, even as sold prices show buyers negotiating more aggressively. There are certain neighborhoods in South Blue Springs that continue to command premium pricing. New construction, there are people that just want new construction and you pay for it. You're paying top dollar and it's not even always great quality. And then the rental market is stable with rents holding steadily at $19.95 a month with inventory down sharply. So people that want to rent in Blue Springs, just know you're going to have waiting lists and a hard time getting in. And therefore, landlords will be picky. So your credit even matters when you rent.
Yeah,
because you're going to get a lesser quality home that the owner is going to let you in if you have less than great credit, you know. So, you know, it still pays to have good credit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I have for June 2nd. Out of all that, you know what stands out to me?
What?
National UV Officer Day.
Yeah.
I have a birthday dinner, not party, really. That's sort of, I guess, a birthday dinner to go to tonight.
Yeah, at 6:30.
6.
Yeah, or 6. Yeah.
So we did.
Okay.
That's what I got. Now we got work to do. Anything to add?
Nope.
Okay. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. She's trying to figure out how to turn it off since this is our first time. She'll figure it out.